What's up, guys? I knew it. Back when Vegan Booty went to Europe, I was sure that she's going to meet Die Militant Veganerin, which is German for the militant vegan. It's this girl who really makes Vegan Booty appear sane in comparison. I know that I throw the words mentally ill and insane around a lot in my videos, but this girl is on a different level. If you speak German, I recommend watching her videos to see what veganism actually does to you.
You're in?
Alright.
You're in.
Okay, it's the day after the lingerie protest and we're back out doing activism. So we've got quite a big afternoon of quite a few protests. So we're going to protest.
Look at her eyes, the smile, everything. You're literally looking at somebody whose brain is starved, especially because of the cholesterol deficiency caused by vegan diets.
At the zoo, so we're just across the road.
Who's this weirdo?
I just wanted to video bomb.
Absolutely, you're a part of it.
Oh, you're also here?
Yeah.
Let's protest something together. Yeah, there's the zoo. And we're gonna tell them that it's not okay to enslave animals.
Yep.
Yes. So we're just gonna have we'll suss out the zoo just before we protest, just to get an idea of.
I've walked down the street 100 times. I lived in Berlin for over 10 years. It really reminds me how horrible the city is. Everybody there is a leftist. Absolute hell. Really glad not to be there anymore.
Like, I know the laws in my own country. I'm pretty confident in that, but going to another country can be.
In Germany, you need to register with the police if you want to protest. And if you call somebody an idiot, for example, you can be arrested. It's so horrible. It's just such a horrible country. I can't even put it into words. There's absolutely zero freedom. You can't do anything.
A little bit like, oh shit, what's going to happen? But yeah, I'm excited.
Are places of violence and slavery. They enslave animals for our fun, to humiliate them, to degrade them, so we have something to look at. Animals are treated as objects in zoos, in the meat industry.
I've been to the zoo. I also don't support zoos, and that's because the animals there are imprisoned, as in they don't get the food that they're naturally supposed to eat. They don't even get to really move, especially the lions and even wolves that are imprisoned in some of these zoos is, of course, very unnatural. That's the reason I don't support it. No animal should be imprisoned anywhere. There should be no animals in cages for us to look at.
In the dairy industry, if you're not vegan, you are enslaving animals. Give animals a right to their life, to their physical integrity. If you're not vegan, but you are...
That doesn't make any sense. How would you be enslaving animals if you simply hunt wild animals? That's nature. There's tons of predators out there that hunt. None of them enslave the animals. It's not logical. As always, nothing they ever say is logical.
Against animal abuse, you are a hypocrite. Be vegan, not brutal.
We are here to bring light to the non-human animal victims of slavery and the animal holocaust. This is the largest holocaust in history. Trillions of non-human people are brutally murdered every year in the name of food.
She said non-human people, but people is a synonym of human beings. It doesn't make any sense.
Racing, entertainment, breeding, testing, and so much more. And you contribute to this holocaust if you're not vegan. Non-human people deserve the right to live free from enslavement, rape, torture, abuse, and murder.
Shame on you
for what you do.
Shame on you. Shame on you for what you do.
Shame.
Shame on you for what you do. Wow, great.
Shame on you for what you...
Oh, and the blue hair on the guy, of course. Oh my god, these people, man. It's just really sad.
Shame on you. Shame on you for what you do.
Shame on you.
Shame on you for what you do. With a German accent, sounds really good.
Shame on you for what you do.
Animal parents, how can you justify this enslavement?
Animal abusers, total losers.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on you for what you do.
Shame on you. Shame on...
There's the police already. Do you have your permit to protest here? In Germany, it's not allowed.
on you for what you do.
Shame on you
what you do.
Shame, shame, shame on you. Shame on you for what you do. Schande, Schande, Mörderbande.
Ja.
Like 4 people come out, and the undercover police always wear these hoodies. They're so easy to recognize.
Demonstrationen müssen grundsätzlich ja angemeldet werden, es sei denn, sie nicht so einen
She's saying that you need to register the protest if you want to protest.
Können wir dann weitermachen hier?
Ja, ich halte sie erstmal nicht auf.
Okay.
Ja?
Aber das ist jetzt...
She said that you can continue as long as you register the protest on your name. They always allow these kind of protests when it's about veganism, anything left or whatever, whereas other ones never even get approved.
When they see it and when they hear us explain it, how they can just go on buying tickets as if they knew nothing. How, like if somebody would have told me when I went into the zoo, this is slavery, you wouldn't go into human...
It's not that they don't understand what you're saying, it's that they don't care. Most human beings don't care about other human beings, let alone some random animals which we eat in nature. It's impossible for a predator to care about a cow. It's never gonna happen, no matter what you do. You're just never gonna achieve your goals as a vegan.
zoo, I would be like, damn it, you're right. I'm gonna go somewhere else now, have a vegan burrito. What the fuck? I don't understand. Würden Sie auch in einen Menschenzoo gehen? Warum gehen Sie in Tierzoos?
She's asking them if they would also go to a human zoo. But of course, even a wolf wouldn't go to a wolf zoo, if that was even possible, or a lion to a lion zoo, and so on. You wouldn't want to enslave or watch your own species die. That's the same reason humans wouldn't go to a human zoo. They're just really mentally not there.
Stop enslaving animals. This is violence. Why are you still buying tickets? You wouldn't buy tickets to a human zoo, would you? Yeah, you're nodding. So go.
Look at how insanely emaciated she looks. She also has dark eye circles. Even her hair seems to be falling out. It's really thin. Abnormally thin for a woman. You gotta understand that if she looks so malnourished on the outside, that she's also malnourished on the inside, as in her organs are of course also malnourished and failing, which is why her brain is completely starved off of fat, which is why it's just not working anymore. That's why she can't understand why humans would not go to a human zoo. Why she talks about all of this really strange stuff that people can understand. You gotta understand that people who are at least somewhat mentally sane, which most people still are, when they hear this kind of stuff, they really see her as actually mentally ill. I don't say that to offend her, I'm just saying that that's how most people perceive her. And because she's not really there mentally anymore, she doesn't even understand how most people see her.
And buy a vegan burrito. Go do something vegan. Go do something decent. This is not decent. This is slavery. This is prison. You wouldn't put humans in a zoo. Why are you putting animals in a zoo? Be vegan. Be good, decent people.
The woman just laughed.
Shame, shame, shame on you! Shame on you for what you do! Shame, shame, shame on you! Shame on you for what you do!
Boo! Animal abusers! Hypocrites! Animal abusers!
Sie stellen sich als Versammlungsleiterin da erstmal, ne? Richtig? Okay, dann würde ich gerne einen Personalausweis für den sehen.
Und würdest du auch in den Zoo gehen, wenn da Menschen drin eingesperrt wären?
Ja.
She was asking them if they would go to a zoo with other human beings, and the guy said, yeah, why not?
Warum nicht? Fändest du okay, wenn wir Ausländer einfach in den Zoo einsperren und angucken?
Ja, warum nicht?
She's asking if it would be fine to put foreigners in a cage in a zoo for others to look at. And again, he said, why not?
Aber sie haben ja nichts gemacht, die Tiere sind ja unschuldig. Das ist ja kein Gefängnis.
Okay, he said only if they would have done something, as in broken the law, I guess.
Darf ich Menschen auch essen, wenn sie voll geil schmecken? Ja. Leckere Menschen darf ich essen. Wenn du schmeckst, darf ich dich genauso behandeln, wie er dieses Chicken Nugget behandelt, ne? Ja.
Even the children say that it would be fine to eat human beings if they tasted good.
Und die Kuh will das ja auch nicht. Aber wenn ich doch lecker schmecke, ja, du schmeckst richtig lecker, dann ist das okay, wenn du mich erstichst. Ich habe ja auch ein Mitspracherecht, weil ich bin ein Opfer dann in der Situation und ich möchte das nicht. Und die Kuh muss das auch haben. Wir müssen
The child even said it would be fine to eat her, the vegan, if she tasted good.
Don't go into the zoo! Shame, shame, shame,
Shame on you! Shame on you for what you do!
Yeah, they buy the tickets and then you say don't go into the zoo, as if you would not go into the zoo because some crazy vegan outside is screaming don't go into the zoo. It doesn't make any sense.
Shame, shame, shame on you! Shame on you for what you do!
Es ist eine Schande. Du
Oh man, I love these people.
Sie reden
ist das ein
Unsinn.
Ort der Gewalt? Sagen Sie mir, wo der
Sie
Unsinn hier
reden
ist.
Unsinn und vor allem in dieser Art, wie Sie hier
Ja,
rumschreien.
die Art und
Das fühlt sich
Weise,
an.
wie Sie uns
Hören Sie mal zu, hören Sie doch mal zu, können Sie mich zu.
Können Sie Ihre Gewalt rechtfertigen?
Können Sie
Können Sie Ihre
zuhören?
Gewalt rechtfertigen? Sie kritisieren meinen Ton.
The guy was asking her if she can listen to him. That's because you can tell that she only wants to hear herself talk. She has her beliefs. She's never going to change her mind. Hopefully she will when she gets seriously sick, but it's really easy to tell that she's just mentally stuck in veganism and she's not getting out of there until something really crazy happens that will snap her out of it, hopefully. And the guy can just tell that it's like you're talking to a brick wall.
Sie belästigen die Tiere. Sie regen
Und
sich
Sie
über meine Worte
tolerieren
auf, statt
nicht,
über Gewalt
dass es
haben.
Menschen auch andere Meinungen haben können.
By the way, that's a typical German belly on that guy nowadays. Men in their 40s and 50s have these big bellies because of the beer they consume, which is made from grains for the most part, and also because of the actual grains they consume, such as the bread and pasta.
Ja, ganz bestimmt will die Kuh ein Messer in die Kehle bekommen. Ganz bestimmt will das Schwein in die Gaskammer. Ganz bestimmt. Auf jeden Fall will das Schwein. Wenn es schreit, hey, das schreit gar nicht, das lacht. Das ist wohl Lachgas in der Gaskammer.
You can get a glimpse of how she is in her own videos. She even starts jumping. That's how mad she is. Jesus, man.
Shame, shame on you! Shame on you for what you do!
The group received a fine for organizing a protest without police permission. Germany. Very good. So we decided to outreach and make TikTok videos instead of continuing the other protests.
Veganism is a moral obligation, and every moment you choose not to be vegan, animals are being raped, tortured, abused, and murdered on your behalf.
So do you
I can even understand people who don't like factory farming, for example, or even generally how animals are being treated in some farms. That's okay, but you can then simply improve the way they are treated. You should focus on that because you can't focus on a man-made diet which doesn't have over 15 micronutrients which every human will fail on. You can't eat a diet which causes malnutrition. Focus on helping the animals.
I want to eat this meat.
Animal abusers are total fucking losers.
But it tastes so good. Look.
Yeah, do you think taste justifies murdering someone?
No, it doesn't. Be vegan, not a loser.
Fuck. Did I fuck it up? I had to
English?
Wow, that's called Fremdschämen in German. Oh my god.
So she's an English activist from Australia.
Hello.
She's vegan too.
Hello.
What do you think of this pig here?
I'm from Australia.
So you're vegan, right?
Ich probiere es.
Trying?
I'm trying.
Wer ist das kleine Kuhbaby? Amu! Ja, Muttermilch von der Kuh steht. Amu, look at the cow baby go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Amu! Nur Kuhbabys brauchen Kuhmilch.
We're finishing our vlog video with some donuts. I got the really boring.
Yeah, you have artery clogging hydrogenated vegetable oils, carbs, which are sugar, glyphosate, other harmful chemicals, indigestible fiber. Absolutely tumor-causing foods. It's not even food.
Vegan donuts, murder-free.
How can it be murder-free? Murder is when you kill another human being, and this kills human beings, literally. This is so insanely unhealthy that it kills people. It's literally murder. You're eating murder. Oh my god, just the hypocrisy and contradictions in these vegan videos.
Yeah,
Doesn't
this
look
is
like
an
it
all
is.
vegan donut place.
Like fucking blood.
Jack.
Oh my god, look at that. That was like vegan blood in there.
Vegan blood? Oh my god, he doesn't even realize that he wants the red food because it looks like blood. It looks like coagulated blood, man. They don't even realize what their senses want. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Just more sugar in the end.
Blood.
Blood.
I like it.
Yeah, very good, yeah.
This video was really insane. I'm glad that I got to see them both in one video, but at the same time, it really portrays the severe mental issues that veganism can, and in this case does actually cause. As I said, when you don't get enough cholesterol, which your brain is made out of, saturated fat, it just doesn't function anymore. Then you have a vitamin D deficiency, of course, because vitamin D is an animal hormone, which if you don't get enough sunlight, you're never going to produce enough yourself. And in Berlin, there's so much geoengineering, there's no sunlight most of the year, that you're never in a million years going to get enough vitamin D. It's just absolutely impossible. You can see how the weather there is already. It's usually like that. This is a typical Berlin summer day, as sad as it may sound. Plants also don't have over 15 micronutrients besides the macronutrients that plants are missing, which is why you will also get mental issues. Even a zinc deficiency causes mental issues. There's just way too many nutrients missing on a vegan diet, which is a diet where you're following human ideas. It's literally humans that thought of this diet. And you're eating also plants, which don't exist in nature. So you're eating a man-made diet consisting of man-made plants. How could it possibly not go wrong? Oh my god. Thanks for watching.